making chicken and shrimp stir fry, and I'm going to start out by making, I'm going to start out by putting a teaspoon of butter in the pan, just to coat the pan for when I put the chicken in there. I started out by taking 6 chicken strips and cutting them up into bite-sized pieces, as you can see. And I also went ahead and peeled some shrimp. I peeled about half a bag of medium-sized shrimp. Okay. Now I'm going to take the chicken and put it in the pan now that the butter is melted. Like that. Stir it around a little bit. It's going to take a few minutes for the chicken to cook. You start out with the chicken because the chicken is going to take the longest to cook. It's going to take a few minutes. Just keep an eye on it and flip the pieces over. As the chicken cooks, it starts turning white, and when both sides become white, I'm going to start cutting some of the pieces in half to see if they're done or not. The chicken is starting to look done, so now I'm going to start cutting them in half to see if they are. They still need a little bit more time. I'm cooking the chicken on high heat. And it looks like they're all done now. So now that the chicken is done, I'm going to put the shrimp in. And shrimp doesn't take long to cook at all, maybe a minute or two. When the shrimp turns pink on both sides, the shrimp's pretty much done. You might want to leave them in there a few more seconds before you say they're done though. Now that the shrimp are good and done, I'm going to throw in some green beans. I just took 2 handfuls of green beans and I chopped the heads of some broccoli off, and I'm going to dump that in there as well. And just stir it all together. The green beans and the broccoli are done when they're tender. It depends on how crisp or how tender you want your veggies as to how long you cook them. I cook them for about 3 to 5 minutes, just depending. The longer that you cook them, the softer they'll get. Still pretty crunchy. Still pretty crunchy. You want to make sure that you keep stirring. You don't have to stir constantly, but you do need to stir frequently to make sure that nothing burns. Okay, the veggies are at about the consistency that I like to eat it. So now I'm going to take a 1/4 of a cup of some stir fry sauce. And I'm just going to pour it in there. And then stir it around. You can use more of the stir fry sauce if you want to, but right now I'm trying to cut it on the carbs, so I'm just using a little bit. Once you have it stirred really nicely, it's pretty much done, so you can take it off and enjoy. And there you have it. It's chicken, shrimp, green beans, and broccoli, all in stir fry. Do you want to comment on how it tastes?
It's good.